Yo, what's up? A lot of problems yesterday. The progress we made was slow. We're working on putting some new lighting up in the shop before we begin to work on the Mark III Jetta Cup car, our newest project, our latest and greatest project. But it's really dark in there, so Rob got I think 8-foot lights, 4-foot lights. Anyways, the lights that were in there were 4-foot bulbs, but they were bent in a U. Terrible design, and not cost effective as far as replacing the bulbs. So like I said, slow progress yesterday. We did manage to get a couple of the lights disconnected, the old ones, and in the next few days we're going to push the Cup car outside and remove all the old lighting and get the new lights up. So we got started on that. Here's a clip of that. Yeah.
And just mount them up on that header, right up there by that plug.
Say how many candlelight it is.
Yeah, no, they're only 15 waters.
Yeah.
You know, they provide like just enough light.
Yeah, that's the problem at my shop. Is I got one little tiny light and I can't see shit.
Yep. And I found out from that used to be 100 watt, and it went bad so quick, it wasn't funny. And after a year's time, you know, it burned out, and I paid decent money for it. And now the reviews up on Amazon were like, they don't even sell them anymore because they were so bad.
Yeah. And just a waste of money, of your hard-earned money.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. I bought a little light for the camper, and it was like a motion sensor one, because it's like pitch black at the camper. And so like when my girl pulls up in the car, it would turn the light on. It got wet inside, an outside light, and burned out, and now it's no good. It was like $15, but it's like the point, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah, you rated it out. You rated it for outside.
and then like it, you don't even like seal it for moisture or any. It's like, so we ran out of time. We didn't make much progress with the lights in the shop. There was a hell of a lot of hardware holding the lights on. So it'll take us a little more time, but we did get started on that. Then we jumped on the Kawasaki Ninja project, discovered a couple things about that, and had some camera problems. The Ninja doesn't have any brake fluid in it, so we're gonna have to address that. And the Ninja's pretty much ready to go. We'll put the Cup car outside, put the lights in the shop, put the bike in the shop on the stand, so we could start getting that ready for spring. The Ninja will be up for sale, and then the Cup car can come back inside.
And I don't want to pull on it. I think that thing just comes off and slides forward.
The tag says 2017.
Yeah. It was last year I wrote it.
So it is 2006.
Yeah. It was made in November of 05. That was the build date.
And it's a ZX6R.
Yep.
And what's the difference between that you were saying?
The 6R and the 6RR is the 6RR is the 600cc, I think, 2-cylinder, and the RR is a 636 4-cylinder.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too up to par on my bike game.
And this has a power commander in it up underneath the back fairing. And
So what's the power commander? It's like a tune, right? So that is the plan. So the bike, I've slowly been doing a little work on. For you guys that missed the first short episode of the Kawasaki Ninja, it's a 2006. It'll soon be up for sale. A lot of extra parts, a lot of aftermarket parts, and I've got the tank pretty much ready to come off, and it'll get fresh gas and a fresh battery, fresh oil change. We're going to now have to sort out the brake issue, and that'll be ready to go in the spring, and it will be up for sale. So yesterday, when we were shooting, the camera ended up messing up, and we lost some footage from the day because we're filming for so many different things all at the same time. But it's all good. We're gonna make the best of it. So we'll come back to the Kawasaki Ninja later on, and then we jumped to the Mark 8 Golf R, our newest project. A lot of stuff going down with that, and I wanted to get some times together why the car is stock, because it's quickly not going to be stock anymore. Unfortunately, we lost the footage of the Mark 8 testing because of the camera, and we also lost some data from a couple of the runs that we did, but I am going to share in the feed here the data that we did score. So the GPS didn't work on the app. The camera didn't work. We did, I think, 3 runs. the first run, the launch control didn't turn on. Mark 8 is kind of a pain in the ass with turning the launch control on. Maybe we'll do a video about that later. And then the other two runs, the GPS glitched and didn't calculate the data. So here's the data that I did get. The time that we're posting is from the first run, no launch control. So we got more to come. Got a ton of cool stuff coming up. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave us the thoughts in the comments. Peace.